Charles Elsener grew up in Ibach, Swiss, known as Swiss Knife Valley. He went to the local high school, but his destiny was always on the other side of the mountain.
I worked here for 34 years. My father worked here for 70 years. My great-father worked here, and my great-grandfather started Victorinox in 1884.
Victorinox makes knives, including the most famous pocket knife of all, the Swiss Army knife. Karl Elsener named the company after his mother Victoria.
The term for stainless steel is inox. So Victoria and inox became Victorinox. My great-grandfather learned the profession of knife making, and he opened a very little workshop here in the Swiss Knife Valley. At that time he used the power of a little river to drive his grinding and polishing machines.
Karl Elsener's first big order came in 1891, when the Swiss Army commissioned a knife for every soldier.
This knife was a little heavy and bulky, and therefore the founder of our company decided to develop a lighter, more elegant knife.
Up until then, pocket knives had just 4 features and could only spring out of one side of the knife.
Really, the breakthrough to make the Swiss Army knife so compact, so functional, were these 2 little springs, which he developed in 1897, and which was the patent on June 12, 1897. And this made it possible for the first time to operate on only 2 springs, 6 different tools.
It's the breakthrough upon which all Victorinox knives depend today.
The Swiss Champ today, who is the flagship of the Swiss Army knife, has 33 different functions, but is still a very small toolbox.
Today, Victorinox employs 1,800 people internationally. Half of them work at the Ibach Swiss factory. They make 120,000 knives a day. That's 25 million a year, all lovingly assembled by hand. Times haven't always been so good.
The biggest challenge for us were the consequences of 9/11. It became very difficult to sell our knives in duty airports, so sales dropped for almost 30% overnight. 9/11 also has showed us how dangerous it can be if a brand, if a company depends only on one product category.
Victorinox's response? Expand the brand. Watches, perfume, luggage and clothing, all with the famous logo.
I think for Victorinox and for our products that the heritage of Switzerland is still very important, and it's a little bit of Switzerland with you forever.